Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Nurkic in at the center. Here's Allen.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
KD looking around. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Nurkic with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Jusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside. Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit to Shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Now here's Durant. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Booker, right side. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that moment.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Durant with a screen on Garland. And Beal kicks to Nurkic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Durant with the steal. Pass to Okogie. He dishes it to KD. Beyond the arc. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Outside for KD. Traps in the tray. Durant's got 5.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Allen a screen on Booker. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Beal can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Nurkic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. The pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Cavaliers leading. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Josh Okogie taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Screen by Allen. Down low. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. He gets great position and then just jams it through.
Passes it to Booker. Here's Nurkic. Outside Beal. Shot clock at 5. Booker the pass to Nurkic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Good hustle as Booker gets after it on the inside.
Pass to Okoro. Picked off in midair. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Nurkic. Outside for Beal. Booker outside. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by Booker.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
Beal with the steal. It'll count. No good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers.
He was a trick. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. That court pair will be Beal and Booker. And it's Nurkic in at the center filling out the middle. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Here's KD. Back to Nurkic. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Nurkic has got his first basket.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Beal against Garland. Shoots. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Suns with the ball. A 12-point game. Offensive rebound outside for Durant. Oh, KD buries the 3.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
For Cleveland, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. KD with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Durant.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It made you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Okogie. Durant in the corner, jacks up a three. Garland with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night, one of the premier players in our league.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Fades away. They get it back. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Mitchell looking it over. Here's Allen. And he gets the basket. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
At the line for your Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Beal. He has yet to score. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. 46 seconds left here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Trying to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Mitchell against Booker. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the wing. And here's Garland for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Suns trail by 14. It's Beal on the wing. Stolen by Allen. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And it's good. 2 points.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Okogie for 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got LeVert. Thompson is up there with Wade. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Rubio in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's Allen. They get a hand on it. He kicks it to Little. Back to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Over Rubio. Bates Diop tips it back in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now, here's Strus. Wade sets the pick for Strus. with the drive. Thompson passes to Wade. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Thompson throws it down.
Thompson's so good at setting the screen, recognizing space. Great timing on the roll that time.
Pass to Diop. From outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 19. Here's Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's LeVert. Bull making his last shot. Thompson passes to Wade. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jerome is checked in.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, DA. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 6.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Wade makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. The drive by Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Thompson kicks to LeVert. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And it's Wade with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop, but he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Thompson, a screen on Gordon. Here's LeVert. The pass to Jerome. It's stolen by Allen. And he drives in. Little finds Gordon. Back to Little. Allen outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland against Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. And another miss by Cleveland.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Diop gets it to go. Diop's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. A kick out to Mobley. Garland surveying the D. Good work there as it goes. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
The shot by Beal, no good. Inside. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. They want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude.
And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. Durant is out there with Nurkic, and it's Beal in at the 1 spot.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Nurkic with it, now defended by Mitchell. Garland against Beal. Outside for Durant. 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the shot goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Yeah, you saw Allen do a great job of just placing himself in that pick and roll, and he's right where he's supposed to be.
Durant in the corner. To the wing on the left. To the middle. He feeds it to Nurkic. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Suns trail by 17. Here's Booker. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And it's 8 points for Devin Booker.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Mobley tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Okogie, the pass to KD. They set the screen. Here's Booker. Left side Durant. Durant sets a screen for Beal. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by KD. Allen against Booker. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
Suns trail by 19. Here's Okogie. Mobley with the block. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
And Garland battling right now, staying on the balls of his feet to be active defensively.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Okoro. To the inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Here's Nurkic. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them, huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And stolen by Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. And Booker kicks to KD. Fires away from way outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Down low. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Garland attacking, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, the defense slow to react to Garland's play on that possession there. Instinctive to do whatever it takes to get to the foul line.
Both free throws good from Garland. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Okoro, and it's in there.
And once they smell blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
The NBA. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Harden in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Okoro in at the 3. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Mobley passes to Allen. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll put Kawhi Leonard on the line. That one on Mitchell. The free throw drops for Leonard. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, leads by example.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Allen with a screen on Leonard. Here's Mitchell, and he makes it on the layup.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Leonard outside, from outside the arc, sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Kept alive. Out to Garland. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Leonard with a screen on Garland. Harden, the pass to Plumlee, to the wing, right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Harden against Garland. Drives to the hoop. For 3, Allen. Rebound by the Clippers. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Harden against Garland. Outside Harden. Outside Tucker. Pass to Plumlee. 4 on the clock. Here's Harden. Offensive rebound. Outside Tucker. George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Allen with a screen on Leonard. Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Out to Garland. There's the drive. Back to Allen. Oh, from deep. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Greg?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's Tucker. He's rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. 1:35 left now in the first quarter. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Garland against Harden. High post Plumlee. Outside for Harden. They set the screen. Off with the layup. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The drive by Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now here's Tucker, still without a bucket. Leonard with a screen on Mitchell. George passes to Leonard. Outside Tucker. Back to Leonard. Deflects the pass. Cleveland calls timeout.
Okay, everyone, let's get up and get loud for some teamwork.
The Cavaliers leading. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Allen. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Allen's got 6 points.
Yeah, nice quick catch and shoot there from Jared Allen.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard with a screen on Garland. Leonard outside. Outside Tucker. Leonard with a screen on Mobley. 6 to shoot. They still need this. Tucker, no good. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And that's not going to go.
Locked down, Leonard, a smothering force on the defensive.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. George's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3 from Okoro. They get it back. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Mobley, a screen on Harden. The drive by Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 8 points.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
George outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Greg.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Harden. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's George on the wing. Pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Mobley, a screen on Harden, to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. George, a screen on Garland. George scanning the floor. Pass to Tucker. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Plumlee. There's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
George, a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Harden drops in the three.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
First team foul.
George against Mitchell. Pass to Harden. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Now here's Allen. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Throws it up high. George with a steal. Leonard for three. Leonard in transition.
Because of Georgia's strong defensive instincts, he's able to consistently disrupt opponents.
Fires from deep. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Garland. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
Leonard outside. To the middle. Outside for Harden. Pass to Tucker. Down low. Here's Plumlee. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play. Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
On the wing, Harden. Here's Tucker. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been...
One more time, fans.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Amir Coffey. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Norman Powell. And it's Primo in at the 2. The Clippers trail. Westbrook with it. Strus covering. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Thompson pulls it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
LeVert outside. To the inside. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Jerome's checked in for Rubio. Outside Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the triple. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Zubac. Westbrook right side. Thompson with the block.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
On the wing, Strus. Now covers. Strus against Powell. And it's Strus off the drive. Deflected. Westbrook outside. Pass to Coffey. Strus against Powell. Back to Coffey. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy. But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Pass to Primo. Zubac inside, defended by Thompson. Zubac's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's LeVert.
2 minutes remaining.
It's rebounded by Zubac.
2 minutes.
Powell against Strus. Here's Coffey, and he lays it up and in.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
They set a pick. LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Outside Strus. Back to LeVert. Outside Strus. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Harden. He has 6. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. For 3, George. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
Timeout.
Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
Cleveland calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 102. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
George, a screen on Garland. Outside Tucker. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Plumlee. Leonard passes to Plumlee. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Plumlee's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Allen with a screen on Leonard. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Here's Garland. And there's the drive. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw misses.
James Harden, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Harden, good.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Leonard against Mitchell. Down low. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Over to the left wing. Here's Plumlee. George with it. Picked up by Allen. Yes, it's good.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
On the wing, Mitchell. Leonard defending. And Mitchell with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The drive by Harden. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Harden. Kicks it to George. Three-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
For 3.
Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Leonard outside. Pass to George. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. The finish! And finished off by Garland.
Failure to take care of the basketball against Donovan Mitchell, you're asking for trouble.
It's stolen by Garland. Left side Mitchell. 4-3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. George outside. Inside. Mobley with the block. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
This is how you make a statement. PJ throws it down hard.
Mitchell against Leonard. Mobley, a screen on Leonard. Mitchell to the rack. An easy 2 on the layup.
More interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Harden against Garland. Stolen by Mitchell. And he gets the bucket. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They also excel defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
3 on the clock. Here's George. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ooh, poked away. Oh, George with a steal. Leonard on the wing. George outside. Right side, Tucker. Pass to Harden. Back to George. Clock at 6. Now here's Plumlee. Leonard outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside for Mitchell. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And, you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Leonard with a screen on Garland. Leonard finds Plumlee. Soft touch off the glass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's a Okoro penetrating.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Donovan Mitchell with the assist.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Now, here is George. And George with the stuff.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Durant with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard with a screen on Beal. Outside Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Leonard. Passes it to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Beal with the steal. Booker with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Beal taking his time here. Outside for Durant. Back to Beal. Durant sets a screen for Beal. Clock at 4. And good that time.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's George. after the made shot from Bradley Beal. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
But Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-1 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Booker against Leonard. Nurkic the pass to Booker. Outside, Beal. He feeds it to Durant. Doesn't go that time. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Beal against Harden. Now, here's Nurkic. He's guarded closely. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. Back to Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. Now the Clippers with it. Harden the pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Now here's Beal. And the pass to Nurkic. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Plumlee. He kicks to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. George sets a screen for Harden. Outside, George. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Here's Harden, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Beal against Harden. Outside, George. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Here he goes, and the basket by Kobe.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Beal. KD, a screen on Harden. He gets that one. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
George with a screen on Beal. Outside, George. Takes it inside. It's tipped. Takes it out to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Nurkic can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. And the Suns call their first timeout of the game.
Phoenix timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
So both teams making some changes here. Durant with the steal. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. For three, Booker. It's rebounded by Leonard. The deep three from Harden. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for LA. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession. Beal against Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Just 4 to shoot. It's good.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
George with the screen on Beal. Pass to George. Fires from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Harden the pass to Zubac, and stolen by Bol. For 3, a Kogi. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
A towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now, here is Harden. George with no one around. Offensive rebound. And Harden on the follow. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And Tucker slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Passes to Zubac, kicks it to Harden. And stolen by Bol. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker with no one around. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Booker's got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for 3. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
Bol kicks to Booker. Now the pass to Okogie. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. A drive by Beal. He dishes it to Bol. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Now, here's Zubac. Still scoreless. George with the screen on Beal. Outside for George. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And George with the stuff.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
Booker the pass to Bull. Kicks it out to Booker. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Back to George. The feed now to Tucker. Outside, George. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
The shot by KD. No good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
That doesn't go either for George. Suns trail by 10. Durant kicks the ball. Launches it. James Harden with the rebound. Outside, George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
How about the flashy display from Paul George? Complete mastery when it comes to the handle.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from George.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Bull. Grayson Allen is out there with Gordon. Then there's Nasir Little. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's Bates Diop. And the rejection by Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 12. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Highland. This one for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the foul is called. They intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Suns making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Hits the three-point bomb. Nurkic has got it back down to single digits for Phoenix.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know what he's feeling.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Russell Westbrook plays through contact as well as any guard who gets downhill. Wow, that was nice.
Pass to B.I.G. Puts up a deep three. Westbrook with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. A finish, and finished off by Westbrook.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
Passes it to B.I.G. The Clippers grab the miss. The pass to Coffee. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12. Puts one up from 19. And that one hits back high.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Going inside. Kicks to Powell. Zubats with the screen for Powell. He lobs it up. Shot clock at 5.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Little. Nothing on the board.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
To the wing right side. Island finds Powell from past the arc. Island misses. Suns trail by 12. Inside. It's deflected. Powell with the steal. Takes the three. Highland's shot is good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Phoenix calls timeout.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for you, Suns dancers.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Suns have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's B.I.G. And they call the fouls. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Mason Plumlee, first personal foul, second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
For your Suns,
Josh Okogie.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
The shot attempt.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the Suns call time here. Clippers leading by 13. Harden right side. And Harden with the stuff.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint. Nice drive right there.
For three, Okogie. It's hauled in by the Clippers. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Harden with it. Now Beal defending. And here's George for three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the Suns making a change here. Holes checked in.
Number 11.
There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Beal. Here's B.I.G. up, guarded by Tucker. He takes it in. Stolen by Harden. To the middle. 4 seconds left. And Tucker slams it in.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer. But boy, what a pass right there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for the Clippers right now, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
Suns trail by 17. Fires it up. Bull can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And George kicks to Harden. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup.
James Harden.
And the Clippers lead by 19.
Well, James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Bull. They need this. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Outside Leonard takes a 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Stolen by Harden. Here's Plumlee. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points for Mason Plumlee. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Harden scanning the floor. Rebound by Okogie. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Pass to Bull. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Harden the pass to George, and it's George finishing it off.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Passes it to Okogie. Bull, a screen on Harden. Okogie, the pass to Bull. Kicks it out to Booker. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Harden left side. Here's Harden on the wing. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Booker outside. Leonard with the steal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Paul George.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
The three from George. No good, shot missing. And Phoenix has possession for three. Booker, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
P.J. Tucker, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Beal against Harden. For three, a Kogi. The shot misses. And here's George for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Second team foul.
Bradley Beal picks one up.
At the line for the Clippers, Paul George.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Leonard with the steal. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, David.
As far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Allen from deep. Mitchell, and he buries his first look.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Beal outside. Durant with a screen on Garland. Pass to Bowl. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Launches a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's Bowl. Clock is at 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on Garland. Here's Beal. The Cavaliers pull it in.
See that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Mobley, a screen on Booker. Mitchell into the lane. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Allen. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Garland against Beal. Here's Okogie. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Durant against Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Oh, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Bowl. Pass to Durant. Shot to stop the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Easy money. Durant claps back with the 3.
Allen with a screen on Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Durant, the pass to Okogie. It's stolen by Garland. Here's the break. Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. I just love when teams make it work down low.
Mobley, a screen on Booker. Pass to Okoro. Allen, a screen. Okoro passes to Allen. Out to Garland. Now here's Mobley. Driving inside. The three from Okoro. Okogie pulls down the board. Outside for Mitchell. To the middle. And stolen by Durant. And Booker puts up a deep three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bol. From deep, Mitchell on target from range. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So for Cleveland right now, Mobley and Allen, combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the one.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Puts up a three. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
From deep, Mitchell, and the Cavaliers, another three. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Allen finds Garland. Allen with a screen on Booker. From deep, Mitchell. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Durant looking around. Down low. Here's Bol. Out to Beal. Up top, Booker. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town.
Booker against Mitchell. with the drive. Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
3-point field
Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-4 run. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Bowl. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Mitchell against Booker. Mobley, a screen on Booker. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Okoro passes to Mobley. 3-pointer. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Mobley.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Okogie. Allen defending. To the wing on the left. Now Bull. 9 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your side.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. He does not get the second one. LeVert left side. Fires it. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
One more time, fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Grayson Allen. Josh Okogie is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Gordon in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Thompson against Nurkic. Back to Bates-Diop. Allen on the wing. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Here's Jerome. Off target from 3-point range. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Okogie. Offline with a 3. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Jerome. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Suns making a switch here. Little's checked in.
Number 25, Nasir Little.
Allen outside. To the middle. Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Little. 2 points. That one goes. Little's gotten his first basket of the night.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Little. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Suns, Nasir Little. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. But still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Nurkic finds Gordon. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Suns. They trail by 16. And here's Nurkic for 3. And the Suns miss again. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Fast break, Cleveland. Jerome passes to Wade. And here's LeVert. Pass to Jerome. Back to LeVert. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Gordon against LeVert. Gordon, the pass to Nurkic. Gordon outside from the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeVert outside. Strus up top, defended by Gordon. Back to LeVert. And that one's long. Bates Diop down low. Over Strus. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Cleveland sitting on it. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Dean Wade. Ty Jerome is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Thompson in at the center position.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Little down low. He's against Allen. Now here's Allen. And here's Nurkic for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
And an intentional foul right there.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Booker against Mitchell. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Allen with a screen on Booker. From deep, Mitchell. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Oh, a screen on Mitchell. Booker goes in. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all three levels.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Here's Bowl. Outside for Booker. Back to Beal. Here's Okogie from behind the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Allen with a screen on Booker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Bowl. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Allen with a screen on Booker. From deep, Mitchell. Bowl grabs the board. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Okogie's shot is off. Outside Mitchell. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bowl. Phoenix no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Mobley, a screen on Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Durant for 3. Hits the trifecta.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
The 3 from Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Durant, the pass to Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell into the lane, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Beal finds Bull. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Durant. Out to Beal. Pass to Bull. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be...
Week NBA action on 2K. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Mitchell against Leonard, tries to save it. Now the pass to Tucker. Fires the three, hits it from three-point range.
Tucker can knock down the long-range three ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
Here's Mitchell into the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. George with the screen on Garland. Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's Garland picks one up. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. A big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of him.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Mitchell wide open. On the three off target. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. In the corner, George with it. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Mitchell against George. 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Plumlee, no luck. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. For 3, Mitchell. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
George with the screen on Garland. Sweet move. And it's sent back by Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen surveying the D. There's the drive. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. George with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Back to George. Here's Harden on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LA's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Pass to George. Plumlee dishes to George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Leonard. Nobody near Allen. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Lobbed up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Holden with it. Now defended by Mitchell. George, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Harden the pass to Leonard. George with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. George has got his second bucket of the night. For 3, Mitchell. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Clippers lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot.
Kevin, and he does it well. D.A., thank you.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. Love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Allen, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Harden against Garland. And Plumlee kicks to Leonard. Four on the clock. And George with the stuff.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi is rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
George with the screen on Garland. George against Mitchell. Back to George. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mobley. The offensive rebound. Allen's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
From deep, George, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Just playing hard, George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
2 minutes to the paint. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Mobley.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Leonard with the ball. Back to George. Stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's Garland, and he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Harden finds George. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Pass to Tucker. There's the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Mitchell. And there's the pass to Okoro. Garland attacking. Plumlee with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On the wing, George, covered by Mitchell. Garland against Harden. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly, sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Yeah, Paul George, look out. Hammers that one home.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Leonard on the wing. Back to George. He got it up. Plumlee buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are...
The previous play is under review.
Just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Powell. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 4-man position.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Highland. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Jerome. And that one is hammered home.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Westbrook against Thompson, and the dunk by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
Wade a screen on Highland. Here's LeVert. And the layup's good off the glass. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
Passes it to Zubac. Takes it off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Pass to Coffey. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Coffey's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Westbrook surveying the D. Zubac, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. The pass to Jerome.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to LeVert.
2 minutes.
From past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. LeVert's got 11 in the second half.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Island against LeVert. Here's Coffey. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac no good. Cavaliers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Wade outside. And Wade slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I could settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Zubac.
In the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
LeVert kicks to Wade. Back to LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Coffey. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Coffey's got 6 here in this quarter.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And it's Wade with the jam.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
There's the screen. Pass to Coffey. Pass to Zubac. Got it off in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game neither team can. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
It's Harden with the drive, and here's George for three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Mitchell a screen on Leonard. Garland plays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Outside Leonard. Over to the left wing. Plumlee, the pass to Tucker. Goes back up. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's the screen. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stop.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Allen, that's good.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Left side, Leonard. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Plumlee hits them both. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers.
2 minutes.
Allen a screen on Leonard.
2 minutes.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
It's Harden with the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up, and here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the previous play. Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor stands.
The right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Wade is checked in for Cleaver. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And Harden, so cool under pressure. Definitely not the guy you want to send to the line. Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Harden, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
First personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
At the line for your Clippers.
And he does get the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game.
Mitchell outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Mobley with the block. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
George with the screen on Garland. And the pass to George. From outside the arc. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Mobley is screened to the inside. The Clippers grab the miss. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Harden dishes to Plumlee. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Leonard inside, guarded by Garland. The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Leonard. Outside, George. In the corner, Harden. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Manning the backcourt, it's Beal and Booker. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the 5. And finished
Selfless play by Durant, not trying to do everything by himself out there.
Harden finds George. Takes it inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. And the layup falls.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Outside Tucker. Harden against Bull. Harden, the pass to Plumlee. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Beal against Harden. Outside Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Banked it in off the glass.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
And stolen by Booker. Outside Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Harden surveying the D. No, stopping him there. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
the previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Booker. Okogie on the wing. Back to Booker. Screen by Durant. Fires the 3. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great initiative on the glass. Gotta love Durant's aggressive mindset.
The drive by Harden. George with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the basket by Leonard.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Durant inside. Checked by Tucker. That's good from Durant on the assist from Bull.
Not just a perimeter threat. KD can inflict major damage in close.
Pass to George. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Bull. No good on the 3. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Leonard looking around. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter here. Bull finds Booker. Now here's Beal. He's checked by Plumlee. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Leonard. Harden against Beal. And then Harden with the jam.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
Beal to pass to Booker. And the Suns get it back. Here's Okogie. Leonard defending. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Durant. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They know to get Kawhi the basketball. He was ready to shoot, and he knocked it down.
Phoenix calls timeout. And here are the Suns now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Beal. And he makes it on the layup.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Here's Okogie. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And so in the game for the Suns, the deadly duo of Beal and Booker at the 1 and the 2. Okogie and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the center position. Outside for Harden. To the left wing. Plumlee finds George. Second shot opportunity. That shot off. Booker with the defensive effort. Pass to Beal for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.I., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
The defense on George a little too tight there, but to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
George hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Okogie. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Foul, George. First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Josh Okogie at the line for 2.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Clippers in the lead.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play. He's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
The Suns on offense. Booker for 3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Out to Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 13.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Bol. And it's in there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For Los Angeles, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rooms. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Alec. Beyond the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That is where P.J. Tucker makes his money. The corner. He is so comfortable there.
On the wing, Durant. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Bull. Clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Booker against Plumlee. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
1:46 left to play in the second quarter. They set the pick. Leonard for 3.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
From deep. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Leonard with a screen on Beal. Leonard outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Kicks it to George. And he drives in, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here, and now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Another shot. Pass to Harden. From deep three-point land. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Beal. Outside Durant. For 3, Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Leonard against Booker. Harden with a screen on Booker. Outside for Harden. Pass to Plumlee. And he buries his first look.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
For 3, Durant. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard with a screen on Beal. Leonard outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Amir Coffey out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And that one misses. And the Suns shooting pretty well at 45%. Gordon, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Allen. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Allen. Westbrook against Allen. Highland attacks. Can't get it to fall. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Bates Diop. Second half getting started. About a minute played. From beyond the arc and then some.
Three-pointer.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Into the lane. Little with the defensive effort.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And here are the Clippers now. They lead by 7. And there's a pick. Westbrook, the pass to Coffey. He takes it in. Here's Highland. Counted from distance.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Little passes to Gordon. Allen with it. Pass to Bates-Diop. Bates-Diop, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Coffey. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Phoenix. Grayson Allen. Shooting 2.
So both free throws good from Allen. Westbrook with it. No points so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Nurkic shot is good.
Wow, the red triple from Nurkic, surprising everyone.
Smitty, look at the use of Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, B.A., that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
They double team Allen. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Powell's shot is off.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
No one covering. Bates-Diop's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
Pass to Coffey. Bates-Diop with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Westbrook against Allen. Westbrook taking his time here. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Westbrook's got 5 points.
Be careful when Westbrook is knocking down those consistently. Watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Highland, the pass to Coffey. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Assertive play by Nurkic, going right into his shot basically the moment he has the ball.
Outside, Highland. Coffey, the pass to Highland. Back to Coffey. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Nurkic. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Clippers on top, up by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
Time to take the
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. On the court right now for the Suns. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. The deadly duo of Beal and Booker at the 1 and the 2. And it's Bol in at center.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
Beal against Harden. Outside Durant. Bol, a screen on Tucker. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Harden against Beal. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Well, Phoenix is shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Bol. Wide open. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Harden drives in. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Here's George. And the jam by George.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Outside Bol launches it from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Harden. Leonard on the wing. The 3. The Suns clear it. The deep 3 from Durant. Here's Beal. Pass to Bol. Outside Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They are making it rain from the three-point land. Right now, and the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
But in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Okogie. George defending. Durant, pass to Beal. From outside, off the mark. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Plumlee. Rejected by Bol. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Durant, pass to Bol. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Bull. And it's stolen by Plumlee.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Count the basket. Bulls got 4 points this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Leonard for three. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Clippers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against the Clippers. And he makes the first. And Bull drops them both. 29 seconds left in the game. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Harden, deep 3-point land. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.